Hello friends, in today's video we will discuss in detail a very important topic called Direct Action Day 1946. 16th August 1946, this is the date on which Bengal's city Calcutta was converted into a cremation ground. This is the date of the biggest communal riots in the history of India. So let's start with the background of this topic. That is, why did these riots happen and who got them done? In the year 1940, the Muslim League passed the Lahore Resolution, in which they demanded that Muslim majority areas of India, that is, northwest and eastern part of India, should be separated and made an independent state, that is Pakistan. In the year 1946 January, Constituent Assembly elections were held. In these elections, the main issue was Pakistan. Muslim League was asking for votes that if you want Pakistan, then vote for Muslim League. On the other hand, Congress was asking for votes for United India, that if you want to save United India from breaking up, then vote for Congress. In these elections, total 492 seats were reserved for Muslim candidates, out of which 429 seats, that is 87% of the seats, were won by Muslim League candidates only. This makes two things clear. Firstly, that Muslims considered Muslim League as their sole representative, and secondly, it also becomes clear that the majority of Muslim population at that time was convinced that Pakistan should be formed. After that, in March 1946, the cabinet mission came to India, in which the British government had given the concept of provincial groupings, where some provinces were made part of Section A, some provinces were included in Section B, and some provinces were included in Section C. Jinnah initially accepted the cabinet mission plan because in this cabinet mission plan, Jinnah was seeing a map of Pakistan being made in the form of provincial groupings. But Congress said that provincial groupings could not be compulsory, and because the number of Indian National Congress will be more in the Constituent Assembly, so they will amend it. Cabinet mission also took this interpretation of Congress right. This was not acceptable to Jinnah. Jinnah wanted that provincial groupings should be allowed to remain compulsory. But this was not possible in cabinet mission. That is why Muslim League finally rejected cabinet mission. But because the Congress had accepted the cabinet mission and the Congress was the largest party in the 1946 elections, therefore Lord Wavell invited Congress to form an interim government. Jinnah said that by doing so, the British government and the Indian National Congress were suppressing the Muslims, and in protest, on 16th August 1946, Jinnah ordered direct action. Jinnah had already warned about this through a press conference on July 1946. He did this press conference from his home in Bombay, where he said that if he was not given a separate state, that is Pakistan, he would launch direct action. The aim of the Muslim League behind the announcement of direct action was to show the British government and the Indian National Congress that to what extent Muslims can go to get Pakistan. The Star of India was one of the largest Muslim newspapers in Calcutta at that time, whose owner was one of the MLAs of the Muslim League. In this newspaper, a detailed program of direct action was published for the whole day, so that more and more people could join it. Bengal's Chief Minister S.H. Suhrawardy sent police on leave during direct action. Actually, at that time, there was Muslim League government in Bengal, and the Chief Minister S.H. Suhrawardy was special person of Muslim League. In fact, S.H. Suhrawardy himself was at the forefront of instigating Muslims. The atmosphere was tense from the morning of 16th August. Shops were closed forcefully. In this atmosphere of tension, news of fights started coming from different places. And then stone pelting started. Direct action was most visible in Calcutta's Raja Bazaar, Kela Bagan, College Street, Harrison Road and Burra Bazaar. All these were Hindu majority areas. According to the original program, people gathered at different places of Calcutta like Havra, Hooghly, Metiaburz and 24 Parganas, and took out a procession and reached Octoloni Monument till 12 o'clock. Octoloni Monument is now called Shahid Minar. After that, exactly at 12 o'clock, Muslim League started its rally from Octoloni Monument. Such a number of people joined this rally that it is said that it was the biggest Muslim rally in Bengal at that time. Muslim League had deployed at least 3 to 4 party workers at each mosque, so that whenever people come there to offer their prayers, they should be instigated to attack, and the action plan of Muslim League should be explained well. After this, people charged up, carrying their weapons like sticks and spears, whichever came in their hands, gathered till 2 o'clock. According to the Star of India newspaper, around 1 lakh people had gathered, where Khwaja Nazimuddin and Sohrawardi incited people with their fearful speeches. And with this, communal riots started. In the next 72 hours, more than 6,000 people were killed, more than 20,000 people were injured, and more than 1 lakh people became homeless. This event is called the Great Calcutta Killing, and during this Great Calcutta Killing, on 17th August, 300 Odia workers working in Kesoram Calcutta mills who lived in slums of Lichu Bagan Metiaburs were taken out of their homes, killed and burnt alive. This communal violence started on 16th August. It was not stopping. Then on 21st August, Viceroy rule was imposed in Bengal. 5 battalions of British troops along with 4 Indian Gorkha battalions were deployed, and finally by 22nd August these riots calmed down. Although after Calcutta these riots took place in Noakhali, Bihar, Garmukteshwar and Rawalpindi. After this, Viceroy Lord Wavell asked for a detailed report from the Governor of Bengal, Sir Frederick Burrows. Sir Frederick Burrows had to face a lot of criticism for not taking any action during this whole incident. The notes of this video are available on bookstawa.com website. You will find the link in the description. Videos are available on Bookstawa channel on many topics of history. You can watch them too. In the playlist of modern history, you will find all the videos from the arrival of East India Company till the independence of India. If you like this video, then do not forget to press like button, share this video with your friends and subscribe to Bookstawa channel to keep watching more such videos. Thank you so much for watching Bookstawa.